What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We had no games yesterday, which was tough with the national championship game going on. But today makes up for it. We got 12 games on tonight's main slate. A bunch of value already presents itself. I'm going to discuss 5 value plays that I like in this video. Drop a like on this video and make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate it. Ready to get after this week. And cash in tonight. We got the Masters and MLB opening day on Thursday to look forward to. So we will be doing plenty of things towards the end of this week. But for tonight, let's focus on the NBA slate. Jumping right into things here at point guard, Tre Jones is probably the easiest play on the entire slate. With DeJounte Murray already being ruled out, Jones has been stepping up in that point guard starting spot for Murray, and he's been playing really well. 10x his value last game, 33 minutes, 39.9 fantasy points. He got 34 in the start 2 games ago, so his price just hasn't been adjusted. It should be like 5,000, 5,500, 3,700, almost minimum price. It's such an easy play here. Lock him in all of your lineups. There's just been late news on DeJounte Murray over the last couple of slates, so Tre Jones was harder to put in last minute, but knowing the Murray news early today makes Tre Jones, a guy who's going to be 95 to 100% owned. There's no reason to fade him. Shooting guards go to D'Angelo Russell. His price is still not right here on FanDuel at 5,300. He should easily be able to get 26 fantasy points against the Wizards to hit value. They're at home. There's a good chance that they blow them out. I think they're like 12 or 13 point favorites right now, but that's okay. Russell should easily be able to get there at this price. Expect him to play normal minutes. Expect him to start. He's played 36 and 34 minutes in the last 2 games, and he's crushed his value. Again, he only needs 26 fantasy points to hit value. So him and my small forward play, Caris LeVert, are both, around the same price, and they're both must plays. They were both very popular last slate. They're going to be popular again this slate because their prices haven't changed. LeVert, ever since losing his minutes restriction, he has been dominating his value. I'm surprised that his price has not been changed yet. He plays mid-30s every game now. He starts, only needs 27 fantasy points to hit value. As you can see in his game log, he's been doing that with ease. He makes for a must-play in all formats as well. For power forwards, look at Pokusevski on the Thunder. He's been playing really well. In this game with the Blazers, both of these teams are already out. Their seasons are already over, so they're going to be running guys. It's basically just, like a pre-summer league for them. They're going to get some run from their young guys to see how things go. Pokusevski is a really promising guy on this starting lineup for the Thunder. He dropped a triple-double last game against the Suns. They were 15-point underdogs, and they ended up beating the Suns. Expect Pokusevski to bring this confidence into this game. He only needs 30 fantasy points to hit value. He's been doing that, pretty frequently over the last couple of weeks, as you can see in his game log. He's a great cash game play because he represents that high floor of like 26 to 27 fantasy points. So he makes for an extremely intriguing play tonight against the brutal Trailblazers defense. I expect him to have another great game here. And then for center, Karl-Anthony Towns is just mispriced on FanDuel by, $1,000, maybe even $1,500 here. He should be closer to $10,000 in this matchup against the Wizards. $8,300 is almost disrespectful here. He only needs 41 fantasy points to hit value. He's done that in the last 2 games. Again, like I was saying with Russell, the only risk here is a blowout. So that could end up hindering his value a little bit if they do blow out the Wizards. But nonetheless, he's still a great play at this price. Keep in mind, we still have Nikola Jokic at center on this slate at $12,000. So if you have the extra money to spend up for him, Jokic is never a bad play. Even at $12,000, he needs 60 fantasy points to hit value. He's done that in his last 6 games, or 5 games, I should say, getting into the 70s in 3 of those 5 games. So if you have the extra money, Jokic is always an awesome play, especially against the Spurs. But I just thought I'd mention Towns first because his price is very cheap tonight. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's get after this big 12-game main slate tonight and get some money to ride into golf in MLB. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.